we have this question. If a plus b plus c is equal to pi, then prove that sin 2a minus sin 2b plus sin 2c is equal to 4 cos a into cos b into cos c. This is the question. We need to prove this. When a plus b plus c is equal to pi. Now we leave some space to make cos a plus b is equal to cos pi minus c, or sin a plus b is equal to sin pi minus c. We start with this sin 2a, sin 2b, sin 2c. Here LHS is equal to sin 2a minus sin 2b plus sin 2c is equal to, here, sin c minus sin d. We can take any two of these three, either this plus this, or this minus this, or this and this. So sin c minus sin d. This is c and this is d. In terms of sin c minus sin d. What is sin c minus sin d? Sin c minus sin d is cos 2 cos a plus b by 2 into sin a minus b by 2. So sin c minus sin d is 2 cos c plus d by 2, c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, c minus d by 2, c minus d by 2 plus, what is for this sin 2c? Look at the c angle, which is in cos to the RHS. Look at the c angle. Angle c is in form of cos c. So change this sin 2c into cos c. So sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta. Theta is c. Now take 2 and 2 common from this, and then cancel this by 2. So this will be cos a plus b, put bracket here, into sin, this will be same as a minus b, plus 2 sin c into cos c. Now convert this a plus b using cast and using given things. Given component is a plus b is equal to pi minus c. When we take cos on both sides, it will be cos pi minus c, cos pi minus c, which is cos 180 minus theta, minus cos c. So this cos a plus b becomes minus cos c, minus 2 cos c into sin a minus b. This comes here, plus 2 sin c into cos c. What is common in first and second term? 2 cos c. We can take minus as well, minus 2 cos c. When we take minus as a common, then sign of this will be changed. So minus 2 cos c is taken out. This remains inside the bracket, sin a minus b. This remains same, and minus. Since minus is taken out, so this plus becomes minus, and sin c. Thus, now again, what is minus sin c? If cos a plus b is minus cos c, then when we take sin on both sides, sin a plus b is equal to sin pi minus c is equal to sin c. Sin c is sin a plus b, minus 2 cos c sin a minus b, minus sin c is sin a plus b. We can use sin a minus b minus sin a plus b, or sin c minus sin d. So using sin a minus b minus sin a plus b, we have formula for this also. Sin a minus b minus sin a plus b. 2 cos c sin a minus b minus sin a plus b has a formula minus 2 cos into sin b. minus 2 cos A into sin B. Now multiply this minus by this minus. This will be plus, and 2 2s are 4 cos A sin B into cos C. So RHS is proved. Go for the next question. Again, a plus b plus c is equal to pi. Then prove that cos 2a, cos 2b, cos 2c. Prove that if a plus b plus c is equal to pi, then prove that cos 2a minus cos 2b minus cos 2c is equal to 4 cos A into sin B minus 1. Prove that cos 2A, cos 2B, cos 2C is equal to 4 cos A into sin B minus 1. You may copy down this question, and then we have LHS is equal to cos 2A minus cos 2B minus cos 2C. So cos C minus cos D. Use the formula for cos C minus cos D. Cos C minus cos D is 2 sin C plus D by 2. 2A plus 2B by 2 into sin D minus C by 2. Cos C minus cos D has a formula 2 sin C plus D by 2 into sin D minus C by 2. D is 2B minus 2A by 2 minus cos 2C. So if you see the RHS, there is sin C. So convert this cos 2C in terms of sin C. So cos 2C is 1 minus 2 sin square C. 1 minus 2 sin square C. So cos 2C is 1 minus 2 sin square C. 1 minus 2 sin square C. Now 2 and 2 is taken out as a common. So the remaining terms a plus b remains in the bracket, and 2 get cancelled. So it will be only sin 2 sin a plus b. And this side will have sin, by simplifying this, b minus a. b minus a minus 1 plus, multiply both by minus, plus 2 sin square c. Convert this in terms of sin c or cos c. Sin a plus b. See here, sin a plus b is sin pi minus c. So sin a plus b is equal to sin pi minus c is equal to sin c. Sin c. So this is 2 sin c into sin b minus a plus 2 sin square c. We arrange this as this is. Now taking 2 sin c and 2 sin c common, 2 sin c is taken out. We'll have sin b minus a plus sin c minus 1. 2 sin c, sin b minus a, and here comes sin a plus b at this side. Sin c is again sin a plus b. plus sine A plus B. What is formula for sine A plus B? Plus sine A minus B. Here A is B and B is A. So sine B minus A plus sine B plus A. What is formula for this? Sine B minus A plus sine B plus A. Or we can put formula for sine B minus A. Sine A minus B, sine A plus B. Sine A into cos B minus cos A into sine B. And here sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. So we can cancel the second term from both. So sine cos A into sine B is cancelled. We'll have sine A into cos B. So 2 sine B into cos A. Put the formula for this and this. 2 sine C. Sine A minus B. This is A and this is B. Sine A minus B is sine A into cos B minus cos A into A is here, the first term. Cos, the first one. Cos A into sine B. Sine B, B. This is B. Again here. Sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. We can cancel cos B sine A. This is sine A. See here? Sine A into cos B. B is A. And cos A into sine B. Here A and B are in proper place. So there will be no confusion. Sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. 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 Cos sine A into cos B. Here sine A into cos B. This and this get cancelled. We have sine B into cos A and sine B into cos A. Close the bracket. 2 sine C, and this is 2 times sine B into cos A. Now 2 to the 4 sine C into sine B into cos A. Proved. RHS proved. Go for another one. One more type. Cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C is 1 minus cos A cos B cos C. If A plus B plus C is equal to pi, then cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C is equal to 1 minus cos A into cos B into cos C. Prove that. Copy down the question and then we go for the solution, the proofs. Yeah. Cos square A from right side. What is cos square A? Using cos 2A is 2 cos square A minus 1. Now 2 cos square A is 1. 1 comes this side. 1 plus cos 2A is 2 cos square A. But there is no 2. So 1 plus cos 2A by 2 is cos square A. Cos square A is 1 plus cos 2A by 2. Similarly, cos square B is 1 plus cos 2B by 2. Using this formula, we convert cos square A, cos square B, cos square C in terms of cos 2 theta. LHS is cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C. We convert this. Cos square A is 1 plus cos 2A by 2 cos square b is 1 plus cos 2b by 2, and cos square c remains same since in RHS, if you see the RHS, we have cos c. We need to prove cos c in RHS, so we leave that cos square c. Now taking LCM of these two terms, we have 2 and 1 plus 1 is 2 plus cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos square c. Divide these 2 and 2, 2 by 2 and this by 2. Here this becomes 2 by 2 plus 1 by 2 times cos c plus cos d. Cos c plus cos d is 2 cos c plus d by 2. C plus d by 2, taking 2 common, a plus b by 2, 2 and 2 get cancelled. So in place of c plus d by 2, we write just a plus b. 2 and 2 get cancelled. So we only write a plus b. Cos c plus cos d by 2, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. 2a minus 2b by 2 becomes a minus b plus cos square c. Cos square c. So this is 1 plus 1 by 2. 2 cos a plus b. What is cos a plus b? Use given things. A plus b is equal to pi minus c. So cos a plus b is equal to cos pi minus c is equal to minus cos c. So this is minus cos c. So we may write here minus 2 cos c into cos a minus b. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Plus cos square c. Okay. Then 1 minus c. Cos c and cos c from both terms. We can take out cos c from both. So minus is again taken common. Cos c minus cos c. Take minus cos c common from this and this. Here we will have cos a minus b. When we take minus as a common, the sign of this will be changed. So this becomes minus cos c. Now again cos c. 1 minus cos c. Cos a minus b minus cos c becomes plus cos a plus b using cast formula. Cos a plus b is equal to cos pi minus c is equal to minus cos c. So this cos a plus b becomes minus cos c. Cos a minus b, and this minus cos c becomes cos a plus b. Put the formula of this and this. Cos a minus b plus cos a plus b. Cos a minus b plus cos a plus b is 2 cos a cos b. So this is 1 minus cos c, and this is 2 cos a into cos b. Now 2 comes here, and this will be, this gives you 1 minus 2 cos a into cos b into cos c. Proved. Prove that if a plus b plus c is equal to pi, then prove that sin square a by 2, sin square a by 2 plus sin square b by 2 minus Sine square c by 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 cos a by 2 cos b by 2, 2 cos a by 2 into cos b by 2 into sine c by 2. This is the question. Sine square a by 2 plus sine square b by 2 minus sine square c by 2, 1 minus cos a by 2 into cos b by 2 into sine c by 2. LHS is equal to sine square a by 2 plus sine square b by 2 minus sine square c by 2. Convert this sine into cos. So here we have cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. So bring this 2 sine square theta to the left side. 2 sine square theta becomes 1 minus cos 2 theta. Now sine square theta becomes 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So we don't have sine square theta here. We have sine square theta by 2. So what for sine square theta by 2? Yes, check this and this angle. So this angle is double of this angle. So 1 minus double of theta by 2 is theta by 2. So this theta is double of this. So if sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2, then sine square theta by 2 becomes 1 minus cos theta by 2. Check this and this angle. This angle is double of this angle. So this angle theta is double of theta by 2. So we use this formula. So sine square theta by 2 is 1 minus cos theta by 2. So sine square a by 2 is 1 minus cos a whole by 2 plus sine square b by 2 is 1 minus cos b and whole by 2. But do not change this. Since check this RHS. There is sine c by 2 in RHS. So sine c by 2, we need sine c by 2 to prove. So we just leave this as it is sine square c by 2. We need sine c by 2 in RHS. So we are not converting this into any terms. Taking LCM of first two terms, that is 2, 1 plus 1, 2, minus is common, minus is taken common, so this becomes cos A plus cos B and minus sine square c by 2. 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 minus this 1 by 2. This 2 is for this term, cos C plus cos D. 2 cos C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2 minus sine square C by 2. That is equal to 1 minus, cancel this and this, cos A plus B by 2. What is cos A plus B by 2? Convert this side. Cos A plus B by 2. Since A plus B plus C is equal to pi, then A plus B by 2 is equal to pi minus C by 2 is equal to pi minus cos pi minus C by 2. Cos pi by 2 minus C by 2. Pi by 2 minus C by 2 is equal to cos 90 minus theta sine theta. So sine C by 2. Cos A plus B by 2 is equal to sine C by 2. So this becomes sine C by 2. 1 minus sine C by 2. 1 minus sine C by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 minus sine square C by 2. Taking sine C by 2 and sine C by 2 common from this and this. And take minus common as well. 1 minus sine c by 2. Take sine c by 2 along with the minus as a common. So this becomes cos a minus b by 2. Minus is taken out, so it becomes plus. This becomes plus. Sine c by 2 remains there. There are two sine c by 2. One is taken out, another remains there. Now, what is sine c by 2? Again, sine c by 2 is cos a plus b by 2. We are going to draw this part. From here, 1 minus sine c by 2. 1 minus sine c by 2 cos a minus b by 2 plus sine c by 2. Sine c by 2 is cos a plus b by 2. Cos a plus b by 2. Put the direct formula of cos c plus cos d, or we can put another one like cos a by 2 minus b by 2 means cos a minus b plus cos a plus b. Put formula for cos a minus b plus cos a plus b, or cos c plus cos d. Finally, we have cos a minus b plus cos a plus b is 2 cos a into cos b, 2 cos a into cos b, 2 cos a into cos b. So a is this and b is this. 2 cos a into cos b. 1 minus c, 1 minus 2 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. So we have 1 minus 2. 2 is brought forward here. 2 cos a by 2, write in order. Cos b by 2 according to the angle, and then sin c by 2. Proved. One more. A plus b plus c is equal to pi, then prove that. If a plus b plus c is equal to pi, then prove that sin a by 2, sin b by 2, sin c by 2. This is the last type. Then prove that sin a by 2 plus sin b by 2 plus sin c by 2 is equal to 1 plus 4 sin pi minus a by 4 into sin pi minus b by 4 into sin pi minus c by 4. Prove that. Copy the question. What is sin pi by 2? Sin pi by 2 means sin 90 is 1. LHS. LHS is sin a by 2 plus sin b by 2 plus sin c by 2. And we add and subtract 1. So put sin pi by 2 and then subtract sin pi by 2. So this is sin pi by 2 plus sin pi by 2 minus sin pi by 2 becomes 0. Now take this and this together, sin c plus sin d, and here sin c minus sin d. Since we need to prove that 1 plus 4 sin pi minus a by 4 and so on. So we need plus 1 for this. This is plus 1 and this is minus 1. So convert this and this in another form, but this remains same. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So we leave this as it is. Now we have sine C plus sine D. 2 sine C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. Sin C plus sin D is 2 sin C plus D by 2 into cos C minus D by 2. And for this and this, sin C minus sin D. Sin C minus sin D, we start with cos. 2 cos this plus this by 2. C plus D by 2 into sin C minus D by 2. C minus D by 2. But this remains same, plus sine pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 is 1. Now simplify this. 2 sine A plus B by 2. 2 is taken LCM. So 2 goes down. So this will be A plus B by 4 into cos. This will be A minus B by 4 plus 2 cos pi by 2 plus C by 2. This becomes C plus pi by 4 plus 1 is here. And this becomes sine C minus pi by 4 plus 1. 1 goes this side. Now what is A plus B by 4? We have A plus B is equal to pi minus C. So this 2 sine A plus B is replaced by pi minus C and by 4. A plus B is equal to pi minus C. So this A plus B is equal to pi minus C by 4 into. We got one of this, one of the RHS, cos A minus B by 4 plus 2 cos pi plus C by 4 into, okay, we need pi minus C, not C minus pi. So minus C is taken common. It comes out. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta. So it comes out of this and minus sine pi minus C by 4. When we take minus common, then it will be minus times pi minus C. So sine minus pi minus C. Sine minus theta minus sine theta. So minus sine pi minus C by 4 and plus 1. We take this as a common. This and this. 2 is also taken common. 2 and 2 and sine pi minus C by 4. Sine pi minus C by pi minus C by 4. So 2 sine pi minus C by 4 is taken out from two terms. Then for first terms, we have cos A minus B by 4 and this side minus cos pi plus C by 4. Pi plus C by 4 and plus 1. Now put the formula for cos C minus cos D. Cos C minus cos D is 2 sine C plus D by 2 into sine D minus C by 2. D minus C by 2. After this, we have 2 sine pi minus C by 4 cos C minus cos D. 2 sine C plus D by 2. C is A minus B by 4 and D is pi plus C by 4. 2 sine C plus D by 2 into sine D minus C by 2. D is this. This is C and this is D. Cos C minus cos D. So this is D. So D minus C by 2. D is pi plus C by 4 minus C. C is this. A minus B by 4 by 2 plus 1. This is equal to 2 sine pi minus C by 4. 2 sine. Take the LCM of this. This will be 4 and 4 goes down. 8. Simplify this. Pi plus c or pi minus b. Okay, put this and this together. A plus c and pi minus b. A plus c plus pi minus b. We write this as this. And again here also pi minus a minus plus. This is pi plus c minus a plus b by 8. When we take the LCM, this minus multiply both. So minus minus plus b. Now we arrange this as this. Pi minus a is taken together and c plus b keep together. Pi minus a can be kept together plus b plus c. We write this together. Put bracket and plus 1 is here. 2 sine pi minus c by 4. 2 sine a plus c is pi minus, a plus c is pi minus b. So pi minus b and pi minus b, 2 times pi minus b. 1 pi minus b for this a plus c. A plus c is same as pi minus b. So pi minus b plus pi minus b, 2 times pi minus b by 8. Similarly, this also becomes pi minus a plus pi minus a. B plus c is also pi minus a. B plus c is also pi minus a. So 2 times pi minus a by 8 plus 1. Now 2 times 2 is 4 sine pi minus c by 4. This is rubbed out into sine 2 and 2. 4 sine pi minus c by 4 into sine. Cancel this and this. Pi minus b by 4 into sine. Cancel this and this. Pi minus a by 4 plus 1. Proved. Now we have trigonometric ratio of submultiple angle.